Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Once again, here we are on the Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset as we go over to Berea Community, and I'm going to talk to the head coach of the Berea Pirates, head coach Aaron Stepp. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Doing good. Doing good for a Wednesday night. Not bad at all.
Well, tough Friday night. Got in a tango with Eminence and didn't come away the way we wanted, and we were following your game pretty closely, so take us through it.
Well, we got up 14-0, and looked really good and real promising, and then kind of bottom fell out. Really, we were up 21-14. They kind of came back, made a little run, and we scored late there and right before halftime, made 21-14, and just couldn't hang on. We got down 22-21 and actually drove down to the 18-yard line and felt like we had them where we wanted them. Just had to get, just a couple plays. And, like I say, quarterback got sacked, and that put us out of field goal range. And then the rest of that, as they say, is history. Had to punt, and they drove down, scored, and then basically time ran out. So, 28-21 in the final. And like I say, hats off to them. They're number 10 in the state. And a senior-laden football team. They got 12 seniors. And again, in Kentucky, for a Class A team to have 12 seniors is pretty good numbers. So,
well, did you feel like as you looked in the eyes of those kids and the clock was winding down, did you feel like they were giving it everything they had, or did you feel like that there was effort there, or was it just a little bit more of a skill level, a gap in skill level at that point in time in the game, or were we just tired?
No, yeah, I just think it was just it really was just the way the ball bounced. I mean, the game really and truly could have went either way, especially the last little bit. And when you look in our kids' eyes, that was. I was telling my assistant coaches, I said, that's the first time in the 2 years that I've been here that we lost a game. And I looked around after the game and I saw some kids kind of tearing up and getting a little emotional. And I told them, I said, that is the mark of a football team that's starting to care and starting to really invest in what we're trying to do. I said, because the losses are hurting a lot more than they did, 2 years ago.
Well,
that tells you you're building a program and you're building a mindset, and we are. And like I said, that's a testament to our kids and to our coaching staff. And I'm pretty excited going forward. Like I said, I think our kids will continue to get better and continue to work hard, and I think we'll be fine.
I mean, you couldn't have said it better. That's just what I was getting ready to say. When you can feel the change, that's when you're getting some stuff going, and it's really hard to feel it. But if you're feeling it and it's getting inside of them, then you got some heart going there, Coach.
Oh, that's right. Absolutely.
Well, we got to put that one away. I mean, you got one Friday night, and you catch Frankfurt at home, and then next week got Jellicoe. So both those are going to be at home, aren't they? So your last two are at home, aren't they?
Yeah, we're home the next 2 weeks, and then depending upon what happens in the Kentucky Country Day Eminence game, the loser of that game and the winner of that game we'll end up playing one of those two teams at their place. It really just depends. Who knows how that thing's going to turn out. But all we can control is the next two games, and our focus is try our best to do that. And like I say, we got a tough test against Frankfurt, and
they're 2-5.
They're a very talented team, very 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 skilled team. I mean, they got great speed, always do, and always will have. Coach Foley does a good job with his kids over there, and they're a little young this year, but they still can run. I think their water boy and water girl is faster than anybody we got on our team, so that kind of gives you an idea what we're looking at.
Well, yeah, and I was fixing to say they're 2-5, and then your next opponent, Jellicoe's 3-5 as of today. So, but as you say, that if they've got some speed over there, you're going to just have to keep the game in front of you. It sounds like to me, based on the video you've seen. Yeah,
and it is. I mean, when you look at them, I mean they're a run first, pass second team, but they can throw and do a good job with it. Got two really nice backs. One's a sophomore, one's a junior. Like I said, they're young, but run hard. Very, very aggressive defensively. D-line does a great job up front. Being aggressive and getting after you. And then secondary wise, they're very skilled. And again, if these kids were a year older, 2 years older, their record would not be 2-5. But those guys had a lot of graduation last year, and like I said, Craig does a great job, and so we got our work cut out for us. They're not going to come down here and just lay down for us, because they're the same boat we are. They don't want to get that last spot in the district and go to the playoffs. So they're like all of us. We're always hunting for that next W.
Well, Coach, you okay for what little team you got? You okay injury wise?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. A few bumps, a few bruises, but nothing's going to prevent us from doing what we want to do as far as personnel and schematics. So
when are you playing? So y'all playing Friday night?
Yeah, we're Friday night, 7:30 kickoff.
Okay, and we've all shifted down here. We're all rolling tomorrow night because of the rain, and
right.
so we're gonna try to play under the moon instead of under the rain. So
the way it looks here, we're not going to get the rain until Saturday. It's going to roll in here late Friday, late Friday and early Sunday or early Saturday, but we're going to get an all-day dose of it on Saturday.
Okay, all right, Coach. We wish you the best of luck Friday night. Hope it's a dry game for you, and hopefully, if you end up 7-2, boy, that'd look real good. And everybody in Berea, I know, will be happy to have the Pirates come home with a big W tomorrow night.
Well, again, I appreciate you, and always love the opportunity to talk to you on Wednesday nights and spend some time with you folks down there in Tennessee. And really feel honored to be, the Kentucky representative of this little circle. So, again, appreciate you involving us.
Well, one thing about it is, we have a lot of fun. We get to go out on Friday night. We get to watch a lot of great football and a lot of great people. And you've made a difference. And, I just talked to Coach Dobbs, and he's got two tough ones. And, he got smacked around a little bit, and he's a little bit like you. He's down at Moore County, and he started an 8th grader the other night, so he's battling them just like you. So, but anyway, we wish you the best of luck, and I'll talk to you real soon.
All right, you take care of yourself. Appreciate it.
See you. Bye.